Greetings, you might be wondering why I'm in the forge. That's because last episode we recovered Schmelter. So we're going to do some smelting. We're not going to upgrade it just yet. Mainly because upgrades are really bloody expensive. And I want to upgrade the helmet as much as possible. But yeah, it's...
Your minions are waiting to be embraced by the flame.
Also, if you're wondering why I'm not showing all the stuff like dialogue that I could possibly show, it's because this is meant to be more for fun / for the purpose of a walkthrough, rather than sort of exhibiting everything in the game. So you've seen our armor looks a hell of a lot more badass. I'm gonna put a couple hundred minions in. 300. Put 100 reds in. Put 200 greens in. Yeah, this is the thing. We'll only put 50 blues in. Yeah, this is just to get maximum minion numbers, and I've not been losing a lot of minions, really. Also, now you get to see this cutscene. But yeah, I've not been losing a massive number of minions, but I've not exactly been super life force farming. God, look at that. It looks like a liquid. But yeah, I've still not really got enough to fully upgrade my gear. You just won't. But there we are now. Our fully upgraded Overlord. How many more do we need to put in a helmet?
The smelter needs feeding, Master.
So that's +4. We'll round the numbers to yeah, we'll round off the numbers. It's an extra 80. I'm going to be doing some off-camera farming. I'd recommend farming puff beetles for your helmet. That's just what I personally found easiest. Yeah, I'm going to also do some off-camera farming for the rest of the stuff.
A little forging is restful for the mind, sire. Helps clear your head for the evil deeds ahead.
But yeah, shut up now. I'd really recommend upgrading your armor first.
Great and mighty Overlord.
Let's see.
Master of Arcanium.
Let's head down the dungeon for this little episode, and I'll demonstrate just how powerful it can be to have a good set of armor. I'm going to go up against a troll, or 2 trolls I think it'll put me in against. And you'll see pretty quickly that I'm not going to do so well compared to if I had fully upgraded gear. I'll come back here when I've finished upgrading, and you'll see then. See, like, look at that, that's pitiful kind of damage. There we go, I wanted to bait him into doing that. Not too tricky. Like, early game we would struggle with this. The minions were already just a backup. So that was easy enough. Now, you know, that early game is that's a boss. You know, that's a full-on boss fight. Just one of those guys. So you can see already how our upgrades to our health and such have really helped us out. I'm going to probably be cutting it here, because I've got to do a lot of off-camera stuff, and then when we come back, I'm going to come back into the dungeon, and we're going to obliterate some trolls, basically. Well, after I farmed a metric shit ton of beetles. So, I'm not going to fully upgrade my stuff, just a little bit, but until then, I'll see you on the next one. This was more of a little side episode, a little interlude between all of Goldo's shit, so